Hey, it is the month of April, and this month we're going to talk about your imagination. Actually, it's not a Walt Disney thing. Mickey Mouse, not a Mickey Mouse thing. It's not a New Age thing. It's a God thing. The imagination, am I going to wear these the whole time, is something. What is it? People say, what is your imagination? It's seeing into the future. It's your fast forward button. See, we have a fast forward button. Everybody has a fast forward button and a rewind button. Your fast forward button is to pre-play your future. Your rewind button is to replay your past. We can look at so many famous people, great people, successful people who have used this incredible ability to visualize, to imagine. From Jim Carrey, the actor, in the early 90s on a show called In Living Color. He wanted to be in movies, so he wrote himself a check for $10 million, carried it in his wallet. One day, I'm going to get paid $10 million. Well, when you write a check, you have to date the check. So he dated the check, November 1995. And within 2 weeks of the date he wrote on the check, he signed a deal for the movie The Mask and got paid, that's right, $10 million. Why? He visualized it. He saw it. He imagined it. Something has to be seeable before it's believable, believable before it's achievable. It's in the Bible. David, whoever kills a giant gets his bills paid off. No more taxes. Gets to marry the king's daughter. David said, hold on a minute. What do you get if you killed the giant? They said, you get, and they repeated it again. You can read it in the Bible there. It said, well, you get your bills paid off. And I think what he did was he started to picture his future. He saw that big red stamp, paid in full on everything. He saw his taxes, zero. And he saw the king's daughter. He got excited. Listen, the money and the honey. And there he goes. Talk about imagination. Now he's out there fighting a giant. He used his fast forward button to see what his future would look like. Then what did he do? He hit his rewind button and he went back into his past. Oh, I killed a lion. I killed a bear. He started remembering the little things he had accomplished along the way. Little victories lead to big successes. So get a picture. Get excited about where you're going in the future. Why is it so important to me? Well, because you want to see where you're going. It's amazing when people just write down their goals. Let's just talk about that. I'm not even talking about a vision board or a dream wall or anything like that yet. I'm talking about just writing down your goals. You dramatically increase the likelihood of you accomplishing them just by writing them down. Now, if you could get a picture of it and see it every day. I was at my parents' house. I'm looking around the walls of their house and all these pictures all over the wall. Beautiful pictures, but they were all pictures of the past. Memories, my high school picture, still on the wall. I mean, I graduated high school a good 7, 8 years ago, something like, okay, maybe a little more. But my brother's wedding up on the, I mean, all these pictures up on the wall. No pictures of the future, only pictures of the past. And I thought, what if I had a wall just with pictures of my future? And so I created a little wall in my house. You could start with a little vision board and just start putting up pictures of things you want in your future. So every time you see them, you're like, oh, one day I wanted to take my family on a cruise. That's a good place to start right there. Where's somewhere you'd like to go on vacation? What's a word that just excites you? You know, is it motivation? Is it passion? What is the word that just kind of, you know, and I put those words up there, 100%, you can do it, you know, those kind of things. But I wanted to take my family on a Disney cruise. So I got the brochure, I cut a picture of the boat out, and I put it up on the wall. One day, we're going to go on a Disney cruise. I wanted to give $100,000 to my church. I wrote a check to my church for $100,000. I put it up on the wall, and I wrote void all over it in case my pastor came over and tried to get it before I was ready. But where are you going? Where are you headed? What do you want to accomplish? Maybe it's somewhere you'd like to go, somewhere you'd like to be, something you'd like to do. Get a picture of where it is you're going in the future. It's your imagination. And I'm going to talk to you this whole entire month about this subject of imagination. I've got a friend that's going to be with me later talking about your vision board or your dream wall. It is powerful. You're not going to want to miss that Wednesday. I'm going to do a little bit more teaching. This is going to be a great month. And don't forget to download the ebook this month. Every month I'm just putting out an ebook that you can get. I want you to read it first thing before we get into everything next Wednesday. This week, download the book. Click it right there. It's all you see right below the screen there, right on your computer. Just click the button, get the ebook, and download it, read it, and then we're going to start getting into some great stuff next week. I hope you're enjoying these Wisdom on Wednesdays. I love to hear from you. Coach Dave at davemartin.org. I love being your success coach, and this is going to be our best year yet.